Good evening from Sacred Space at Titania's Realm. Oh look, Beauregard. Oh look, Beauregard. It's been a murky, rainy day all day, so it hasn't been much fun for Beauregard. But Mama T and Beauregard still managed to have a little bit of a walkies at 4 o'clock because Bobo decided to nag the crap out of the mama when she was sitting at her jeweler's bench. And that's how I knew it was walkies time, which really is poo-poo on Cavendish Road time, because he was getting quite demanding and fraught. So off we went, didn't we, Bobo, for the walkies? We had a little walkies in the rain. It rained on us, and it was a bit miserable, but it was so lovely that we had rain for a change, for the garden's sake, isn't it? And now he's all fluffed up from drying with rain in his fur. And look, Beauregard, today is another day that Mama doesn't have a true love human partner who's loyal and faithful and kind and respectful and decent and generous and tender and a bit passionate, with eyes only for me. This is a spell, people. We've been saying the spell for 58 years. Today is another day that my magic is not working for me, Beauregard. Oh, all together now. Oh. He says, but don't worry, Mama. You've got me, and I love you. Oh, there's doggies out there barking. We've got competition, Beauregard. We've got competition in the neighbourhood. He says, don't worry, Mama. Don't worry. I love you and all the other doggies too. And what is more, oh, I know, Bobo. What is more, Bobo, pay attention to Mama. I'm making a video about you. Making a video about you and I. What is more, Beauregard, today is another day that the mama doesn't have $20 million, a house of her own, on a beachside property in somewhere as nice as Byron Bay, or even possibly in actual Byron Bay, because we've been dreaming about that for many winters, about 35 winters now, since I first saw Byron Bay when I first came to Queensland and went down for a day trip to Byron Bay. Yes, 1988. In 1988, Mama fell in love with Byron Bay. It's been the longest love affair of my life, and like all of my love affairs, quite unrequited. He goes, oh, that sucks, Mama. That sucks. I could have been at Belongil Beach. I could have been digging holes in the sand. But you couldn't find yourself a rich dreadlock hippie that loves you because you're a dead shit, Mama T. And look at us sitting in our poverty, in our shadowlands at Holland Park instead. Oh, but it's not so bad, Beauregard, because we've got a nice warm house. And we've got each other, and we used to have the cats, but they're all in Valhalla now. But we've got Charlie. Charlie was very affectionate today too, wanted lots of cuddles. Yes, we've got Charlie, the rainbow lorikeet, and we've got Beauregard, the Shih Tzu Maltese Jack Russell cross with attitude. And we've got Mama T, who is just an international cosmopolitan sensation and a legend in her own mind. He's blinking because he's saying, now we know you're talking nonsense, Mama T. Now we know you're talking nonsense. Well, how am I going to manifest $20 million and or including a house of my own in Byron Bay if I don't fake it till I make it and pretend that I'm an international YouTube sensation, and if everybody that looked at my YouTube in the entire world gave me $1 for this video, I would have $8 billion. $8 billion instead of $20 million. So you see, the potentials are infinite. It just needs to manifest into actual paid sponsorship from the gods and the Holy One and all manifestations. Is it going to happen, Beauregard? Is it going to happen? He says, no, Mama. You had to go out. Listen, can you not lick your balls when I'm making serious YouTube videos about monetizing my YouTube videos? I mean, come on. Work with me, Beauregard. This is serious. This is business now. This is business. He says, Mama, I don't know what we're going to do about our future. According to some whacked out scientists who told their own children they're going to die in 5 years, we're all going to die. And then there's the other scientists who tell us that we're not all going to die in 5 years, and that AI might be a blessing in disguise. And then there's me with my itchy proclivities right now, and all I can think of, Mama T, is schmeckos. Well, you weren't thinking of schmeckos till I implanted that into your brain. See, if I said AI overlords are going to kill us and implanted that into your brain, and it tasted and smelt and felt just as exciting as a schmecko, you too could be conditioned to join the death cults and worship the death gods, and you just can't take it seriously, can you, Beauregard? I know, I can't take it seriously either. So what are we going to do instead, Beauregard? My true love is out there with the sea monkeys that have got our money. Yes. Where is my true love, Beauregard? Where is my true love? Being a dreadlocked nitwit with somebody else because he couldn't handle my sparkling conversation. And my psychotic IQ and my scintillating but scathing wit. You're going to give me a kiss? Are you going to make up for all the horror by giving Mama a kiss? I think that's a really good idea. Can I have a kiss, Beauregard? Can I have a kiss? Kisses? You can't reach your Beauregard. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. No kisses for Mama. It's because I said the schmecko word and didn't back it up with the actual goodies, baby. Oh, look at that tail go. Would you like a schmecko for real, Beauregard? Shall we show the people what good dogs get? Good dogs get schmeckos. Good doggies get schmeckos. What does Mama get? She gets to be an international YouTube sensation, and she gets to psychedelic dream her way into obliteration, and I don't know, and on the weekend she gets to dance the fandango like a bolt of lightning. Very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo. There we go, my little sweetheart. Because Mama doesn't lie. If she says you're going to get a schmecko, then you're going to get a schmecko. Right? And that's it from us. Bobo will now show you how he devours a schmecko. We're just going to do this. Bobo, eat like a gentleman. It's already gone. Did you wolf that whole thing down in 1 second? Did you really? Who do you remind me of? Now we're going to have the obligatory scratch. And we've got to do the obligatory looking around ourselves, trying to manifest another schmecko. No, you've already had it. You already had it. Don't work me, baby. Don't be working me, baby. All right. Good night from us. It's Sacred Space, Titania's realm. And peace be upon you. Love, light and truth and the Australian way.